All right, we're recording. All right. The lamest intro to any video podcast. You can see how fat I am. All right.
Welcome. I grabbed the mic and it's not turned up.
Hello again.
Hello. All right, before we proceed with food,
Okay.
did you actually get it?
Yeah.
Is it somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we were just talking names a minute ago, and I know.
Right.
So I know this one is not real.
Right.
It was on the news, also in Indianapolis.
Okay.
And the fact that, so he told him this was his name.
Uh-huh.
It got past the producers.
Uh-huh.
Richard Cranium.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
Seriously. That got, I'm like, they didn't see this?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's like when the Flight 800 or the Malaysian flight went into the
Oh, yes, that report.
And the reporter. Breaking news, we just got all the captain's names. Yeah, with the pilot.
Holy
names.
shit, or something,
Yeah,
whatever,
exactly.
names like that, yeah.
It's not good at all. And yet. All right, so yeah, food this week. No drinks, but we do have foodstuffs, and the theme of this week is workout beans.
Workout? I'm afraid of what that means.
I was really amazed. I was wandering through the store yesterday and today. It's like looking for beer. I needed beer, and
Priority number one.
absolutely. And then I was like, well, I should probably get some food for this damn podcast. And so I'm like wandering through. And I'm like, what can I find? And then I inevitably like lean towards places that are parts of the store that I don't typically get food from. And so health section is definitely one of them. As anybody watching the video just saw as I walked by, I am sporting a kegger in Mulberry. Mini keg.
And we know from last week's podcast that you do visit the cat food aisle.
I do. I went there and I looked for dog food. I was aiming for dog food.
That thought crossed my mind when you said you wanted a Hy-Vee.
But the problem is like dog food is all that like pre-chewed, looks like Alpo in a can. Even
Right.
like the really custom like artisanal dog foods still look like something you regurgitated. Whereas like the cats apparently have higher standards.
And as much as you wanted me to eat that, you weren't about to do that yourself.
Well, no, there was a couple of them. I was like, maybe, but I'm not a big stew person. Like, I don't like stew, and so to eat cold dog food that looks like stew, I still
We could zap it in the microwave.
Yeah, we could. But and then some of them were like literally stew for your dog. But then dogs have, I guess, less standards than cats, and so I was like,
They eat their poop, for God's sakes. Yes,
they eat
have
cat's poop. Like, I had Ollie down here the other day, and he was just, he's like, you open the treat bar, thanks. And I go out there, and he's standing in the box, just covered in cat litter.
Good God.
And I'm like,
Ollie.
yeah, dog. Yeah, so, all right, so here we go.
And by the way, I'll point out to people watching this that my hands are clasped firmly in front of me. I had a listener/watcher ask me if I was...
Of the video?
Because I fidget. I'll sit there and I'll do this and I move things around. And they
Ah.
asked if I was... I'm drawing a blank on the term, but I'm like, no, I think it's just I just do this, and I'm
You
sitting
have
here.
restless hand syndrome
Yeah,
or something?
yeah. Well, at least my hands are up here, I'm not playing with myself.
I don't know what to do with my hands. So that's a common thing with acting or public speaking. You don't know what to do with your hand. They become foreign objects, and so then you
That's right.
don't know what to do.
They flail around.
I'm going to lean away from the microphone here for a second. I'll make old people sounds. They're ready to go, so I wasn't going to put them on the plate. So, all right. They're beans. They're literally beans.
Oh.
And how did I
So
sound? Oh no, I hit the pause button. Stupid microphone. Okay. So. I don't even know what I said before that. Let's back up a little bit. No. Hi, people in the video.
When we talk about producers not catching names like Richard Cranium, we'll just sit here and then not edit the video.
Okay, since they're ready to go, I don't feel like I have to put them on the plate. So, all right. So they are literally the good bean, simply protein, world peace, and enlightened, the good for you crisp. But they're all peas and beans.
So this is all healthy snack crap?
Apparently. Because this is what you need when you need energy. You need to eat more beans. You know, and I was actually on, because I did there's the guy who does like the 4-hour work week and the 7-hour workout or whatever. And basically, he's one of those guys who can make his life so much simpler that he can write books about it so that other people feel like shit. I guess the best way to put that. So his big thing was that you eat a lot of beans for protein and stuff. And so I did this, put in air diet, because it's not supposed to be a diet, it's a life change. But I did it for 2 weeks and then got so sick I couldn't eat for 4 days. And I was like, fuck that. So I'm not a healthy person. I believe in moderation, and then I'm rocking the dad bod. So I figure if it works for Chris Pratt,
there you
it's
go.
working for me. All right, so first we're going to start off with some Enlightened, low-fat, roasted broad beans. I didn't know broads had beans.
Yeah.
So there you go, Dave. So it looks like a
Give me the package there.
looks like a flat peanut, or it looks like cereal. But apparently it is a broad bean.
Cereal kind of looks like, I don't know, any typical
corn
flake
pops?
type.
Like flat corn pops?
Flat.
Yeah. So Dave's gonna he's gonna demo it for the audience there.
Here's
So. Yeah, it's like a salty dried bean.
I would have said.
So here's the thing: it's edible.
Right.
Okay. I cannot see a situation in which I'm like, God, I really need some of those Enlightened, nearly dry, tasteless, salty bean thingies.
Roasted broad bean, and sea salt.
Yeah, it's just salted bean. I mean, they're not bad, but I'm never going to ask for those.
Right. Apparently, so they also have wasabi flavor, mesquite barbecue, garlic and onion, and is it sriracha? Sriracha.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we got some sriracha here.
So broad beans, that's a real thing.
That is a real thing. Now we're going to go with fava beans.
Oh, and that's actually, wait, that's the same thing because it says broad beans in parentheses, it says fava beans.
Okay, well then we've got more.
Same thing.
God bless America.
Land that I love.
All right, these are ranch fava crisps. Fava. How's that saying? Fava.
Luke, I am your father.
Fava.
We could start a little cartoon strip with these beans. Little Star Wars.
Yeah, there you go. No, I just need some Chianti in my fava beans. So anyways, okay, so these are
same
ranch
thing.
flavored fava beans. Oh, these are definitely crunchier.
That's actually pretty good. I like that.
You know what you like about it? You like the ranch flavor.
I know, and I don't do ranch dressing.
But it's the part of the bean that you shouldn't be eating, because that's the part that's not good for you, is the seasoning.
So,
But yes, I will agree. That's actually pretty tasty.
yeah. 120 calories for 40 beans.
40 beans. Now,
Oh, it's got sugar in it.
of course it does, because that's good for you.
Yeah. It's not the first ingredient.
Doesn't matter.
Fava beans, cornstarch, palm oil, sugar.
Wow, 5th ingredient. Or 4th ingredient.
Fourth.
Okay. Well, now we're going to go with
All right.
the most protein for the least calories. Simply Protein
Oh, I
chips.
know what that is. Ladies.
These are pea protein. Pea protein.
I stand by my previous comment.
Yeah. And I love the coloring of this. It's like nothing. Oh, these look like corn chips. They look like Fritos.
Oh, there we go.
But they're made with peas.
This is different since these are not fava or whatever.
These are not fava. These are pea. And these are spicy chili.
With pea protein. That's just wrong.
I didn't know there was a lot of protein in my pea.
So,
I gotta say,
like a Frito?
no, not quite a Frito.
Oh, it doesn't taste like one. I mean, it looks like the
I actually like those. I can sit down and eat those.
spicy chili chips.
It's got a little bit of a kick to it.
Oh.
So Simply Protein, that just sounds horrible. Simply Protein chips. but it has sugar. That's probably why I like it. But it's got a little bit of heat to it. I don't think he's Johnny Cash on it, but I think it's definitely got some heat to it. So, ooh, ha 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 ha.
A little bit of a burn there.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, garlic powder, onion powder, and red pepper.
I guess I like that better than the Fados. Yeah.
All right.
So, anyways, and then the last one is our all too familiar chickpeas. We all like chickpeas, which is not pea protein. It is just chickpeas. And then its second ingredient is sugar. So, these are healthy, and yet there's a lot of sugar in them.
You know, just the term chickpeas reminds me of a bad joke. I don't know if I should repeat it on the air.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So these are Kix, darker looking Kix. Sweet cinnamon. Ooh.
I've already eaten them. I'm like, yeah. But these can't be good for you. I mean, they're supposed to be the healthy alternative. 120 calories. 102 milligrams of sodium per serving. And the amount per serving, it doesn't say how many is in that amount. Servings per container. 1 ounce. There's about 2. So you get about 3 servings out of this bag. It's 120 calories.
I'm sorry, I would slam that back in one sitting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so you're looking at 360 calories. So, I don't know. I still don't think beans are going to take over chips.
I don't think so.
It's too damn delicious. Or anything that makes these things good. Like, honestly, I like the chickpeas because it's got sugar on it. I like the flavoring in the pea party or the proteins, the simply proteins. And I like the ranch flavor. And I like the salt. But the thing that's around, I'm like, at this point, why don't we just get the capsule food?
Capsule food?
Yeah. Basically your entire meal in a capsule because if we're to the point where we're having to eat healthy, we have to either slather it in something that tastes better than the thing that we're eating, or we just don't eat. Oh.
And so they're on these, excuse me, the cinnamon chickpea thing. So roasted chickpeas, evaporated cane juice. Sounds like some
sugar.
Sounds like something an old man might produce.
Yeah.
And then the next one, expelier pressed safflower. I don't even know what the hell that means.
It's a centrifugal, basically extraction of safflower. So instead of it being pressed, which causes heat, and that heat then causes the molecular changes in the safflower oil, which can make it worse for you. They spin it in a centrifuge type of thing, and then it expels it that way. So.
Apparently the company only employs women.
Really?
Yeah, because it says made in a dedicated nut-free facility.
And on that note,
I'm glad you like that, Mr. Bean.
It's time for Dave's shitty joke of the week.
Speaking of which,
that was already one of those shitty jokes.
You laughed.
I did laugh. It was funny. Okay, I will give you that one. That was pretty funny.
All right.
What's louder, my chips or your piece of paperware?
Okay. Got the cat on the floor right next to the door here, looking at us. So, Paul, have you heard the joke about the flying sandwich?
I have not heard the joke about the flying sandwich.
Yeah, neither have I.
Okay.
Next. What did the snail say as he rode on the back of a turtle?
What did the snail say while riding on the back of the turtle? Slow down. Oh.
Whee!
No.
Oh, sure. Let's get a better joke out of that thing.
Siri, tell me a joke. Oh, she don't like me today.
Did she turn up?
Yeah.
I can tell.
I don't know. Let's rub her.
It's pretty dusty.
Siri. Oh, no.
Is there power to it?
Yeah, supposed to be. Hey, Siri. Hey, lady.
Siri.
No.
Here, Siri.
There's a typical woman joke in here somewhere.
We'll insult every woman everywhere. All right, let's follow the cord.
Hey, Siri, tell me a joke. No? Hey, Siri.
It is. She is plugged in.
Yeah. You know? No internet connection. Must be muted or something. No.
Is there?
No, it's on. Look at us fumbling with our tech here. Yeah.
Siri.
Oh, that's why, because we're calling her Siri. That's not her name.
It's not Siri. You dumps. You did it. What the hell's her name? The best part of the podcast. That is awesome.
There's a typical man joke in that one right there.
Stuck up bitch won't answer to somebody else's name. Screw you.
Alexa, tell us a joke.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Noah. Noah who? Know any good songs for this time of day?
Oh, God. I'm sorry, mine were way better than that.
I think the fact that we couldn't remember damn name is the funniest thing.
And when we say we mean you, because it's yours.
It is. But I also have, and the thing is my phone's plugged in, so it should technically. Oh no, it's up there. That's why I didn't respond. Because usually,
oh, you're to the Siri.
To Siri would actually be like, so it's going what?
Oh my God.
Oh, that was funny.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Wow.
Next time, answer whether I call you by your right name or not. Siri.
On that note, I'm Paul Pape of Paul Pape Designs. Yeah.
You sure?
Nope.
Okay.
Find me anywhere that there is the Paul Pape or Makerman Studios.
I'm David Hall. You can check me out on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter.
Cool. We are available on. We have a website.
We do.
It is called
TalesFromThePorch.com.
For a while now, and since we're at episode 89, we're closing in on 100, dude. Episode 89, we have 88 other episodes that you could listen to, and they're all available on that website, which is TalesFromThePorch.com. You can also find us on iTunes Radio, or iTunes, Stitcher Radio.
Should we just end it now before we...
And I'm going to say TuneIn Radio.
There you go.
All right. And then we have a Facebook fan page, which is facebook.com/Tales from the Front Porch, in which you can see us. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But we also post things on there, as including the episodes and any kind of funny pictures that we have. We just, during our short break while we were hooking up the camera, Dave recorded the cat snoring. And so I think you should upload the audio of Luna snoring to our Facebook fan page there, which is, again, facebook.com/Tales from the Front Porch. We have a Twitter feed, which is @TalesFrontPorch. Tales from the Front Porch is too damn long.
Great.
Anything else?
Screw them.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, and all the mistakes in this podcast are brought to you by the haze in front of the sun. It's screwing with this man.
That's right, man. I'm going to go jump in my Comet and head off to Elysia 24196.
Make sure you're wearing your blue Nikes.
Absolutely. And my khakis.
All right.
On that note,
we're out of here.
All right. Take us out, Hal.
Say goodbye, Paul.
Goodbye, Paul.